Hey, Aries, this is your sacred scribe. This reading is brought to you by what's the biggest change happening for you before the end of 2023. We're going to check that out in the Celtic Cross spread, Aries. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a reading, go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me daily and ask a question when I'm live for 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. All right, Aries, let's see what is the biggest change coming for you before the end of 2023, or before 2024, really, right? Okay, so your overall energy, Aries, is the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel you're going to be choosing to invest your time in specific areas of your life, right? You are trying to cultivate patience, Aries. You're a fire sign and you like to act. Okay, there's a sense of wonder about you right now, okay? And you're wanting to place your energy in this wonder. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to grow, what you're trying to cultivate. It could be love, it could be business. We're going to clarify here. Because what's crossing you is the Eight of Pentacles. So that's interesting that that's work that's crossing you. Yeah, see, Ace of Wands. I told you, you are action, right? So for you to really get a grasp on patience is going to help you, right? The Star card here, because I feel like this is going to slow you down. Look at this, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is a combination. I kind of feel like you're balancing, okay? You're balancing work, you're balancing family, you're balancing friends. And you're trying to get just the right areas at just the right time. Because of the Ten of Pentacles, this talks about commitment. This talks about family, also building a legacy, right? So this can be work or purpose related. The Star card here is telling me that because you're slowing down, you're actually going to do yourself a service because you're going to be healing over something. This could be anything that's going on in your life. You have to take this how it resonates within you. Now, the Ace of Wands, this is going to allow you to see the way forward. It's like you have a new set of eyes with this Ace of Wands. This is the beginning of something passionate. This could be love, right? And business, and I kind of feel like it's both, okay? Now, the Eight of Pentacles is what's crossing you. So let me put this over here because I don't have a lot of room. The Eight of Pentacles is what's crossing you. So we're gonna see what the Eight of Pentacles has to say. Now, this is work. This is mastery of something. And I feel like you're trying to master the self. You're trying to master work, possibly. But it's more of the self. Like I said, the areas of life that you're investing your time and energy into and choosing when, where, how, and why. So this is why this Eight of Pentacles is challenging you right now. Clarifying this Eight of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. So here you are. Look at this. Because you've got the King of Cups and the King of Wands, I feel as if you are balancing out all of the kings within you, or queens, or kings and queens, right? It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. I feel like in areas of the heart and in areas of work, this is the most challenging area. You are finding it challenging to balance here, okay? Tell me more. There may be some unexpected news. There may be a big change at work. With this change, I'm hearing comes love. So this change at work shifts you. Now, this could be a change of perspective, but I'm feeling more it's a bigger change. okay? This is bringing love. This is also bringing truth. Truth about your life as a whole. Truth about that balance. Okay, the balance of, you know, the body, mind, and spirit. That's what I'm feeling there. Now, what is in your subconscious? Aries is the Knight of Swords. You're trying to do this while listening to your intuition, okay? This is your goal, but you're kind of feeling disconnected, okay? This is what's sitting in your subconscious. So be careful about what you're telling your subconscious, because I feel like this disconnect is going to get bigger and bigger if you feel you are disconnected. And it's going to cut you off from work as well, okay? The King of Pentacles is grounded, yes, but the King of Pentacles is also earth. Tune into nature. Now, there could be a Taurus on your mind, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be work. This could be a Taurus at work, because you have the Five of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. Maybe you're feeling, who is this Taurus? Now, this is somebody or something that you feel in your subconscious, okay, is going to make you happy. There's some sort of message that's trying to be sent to you from your subconscious. Are you listening? Knight of Wands, are you listening? It's like, I feel like this is your subconscious trying to rush forward and tell you something about this area of your life, whether it be work, love, or both, okay? Now, in your recent past, you have the King of Swords. You could have had this Libra, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's usually Libra in your recent past, okay? Now, this Libra could be watching you. You could be getting a lot of attention, and that's the truth. So this Libra could be interested in you because of an Empress. It could be that Taurus. This is also Libra. So there was something that was hidden in your recent past. What was hidden? A decision. Okay, what is this Six of Wands about? Okay, so you could have had a lot of people fighting over you, competing over you, or there was competition over this Libra, this King of Swords, right? Or the Empress. Okay, wow. So in your future, Aries, you have the Three of Wands. I feel like in your future, what you've been waiting for, what you will be working on right now and being patient with is coming your way. You just have to keep seeing the vision, feeling the vision, and knowing the vision. I feel like the knowing is key. Despite what happened in your past, okay? Say in the past you were competing for somebody and you didn't win the competition, you didn't win the person, right? Ignore that and focus on the present, focus on the now, focus on what you want. That's just an example. That's not what that's telling me, but that's just an example. Don't allow the past to influence your present moment, okay? This is going to be a moment when you begin again. And when you begin again, you're not saying much to people, but they're going to be watching you, right? It's like you're going to be showing people you're beginning again, and a lot of them may be a little bit jealous, okay? So be careful about tricksters around you. Be careful about people who are trying to emotionally manipulate you and take what you have and fuck things up for you, basically. So I feel like with the Four of Swords, you're doing the right thing. by not saying anything, because the World card is about beginning again, and that's also a portal to me. So if you're jumping through a portal, you want to gain momentum first before anybody else knows about what you're looking to manifest, what you're beginning, okay? And I feel like that's the other reason why these people are mad that are around you, because they're not going to know until they do, until there's some sort of momentum that's started. And by that time, they can't fuck it up, because you've already got a good momentum, right? It's harder to stop a boulder in the middle of a mountain than it is at the top, right? So you want to be in the middle of that mountain, Aries. You want to be in the middle of the mountain. So what's influencing you on the inside, okay, is the Three of Cups. Okay, I feel like you're thinking about celebration. You're thinking about dating. You're thinking about, it could be friends, family. Okay, I feel like, okay, so we have Temperance, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like, I kind of like this, Aries, because you're feeling this celebration, right? But you're also knowing that you need to walk away from things that don't serve you in order to create the love that you want and wish for, okay? This love that you are desiring requires this, and you know this, but you're not allowing that to overtake this feeling of the Three of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Knight of Cups. So bravo for that one, Aries. I like it. That's how you manifest, right? So what's influencing you on the inside, the outside, is the Page of Cups. I'm hearing watchful eyes. So you've got people watching you, and they may appear as something they're not. So be careful of that, because you do have the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords. That is tricksters. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So there may be some sort of offer coming from work. Maybe this is a work offer that you're loving. You're loving a job offer. I'm hearing a contract. This could be a love offer at work, but I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, it's been a long time coming. So there are good things that are happening to you on the outside, and that you've been patient for. And you're going to be reaping some of these rewards before the end of the year. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So Aries, isn't it interesting how we hope and fear the same thing? You're hoping for opportunities in love, in business, right? In all areas of your life. But you're fearing it, because you're fearing change. You're fearing, which is strange. You may have some fixed energy in your chart. Okay, let's see why. Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophants, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, this goes back to what's going on in your life. You feel like you've got to fight to get what you want. And I want you to remember the Empress. You are the Emperor, right? But you have that Empress power within you, because it is the feminine. You're the masculine, but tap into the feminine, right? You had the King of Cups, right? Remember the King of Cups that you were tapping into? Tap into that, because the greatest power requires the gentlest touch. What is that gentle touch that's needed, that is so powerful that it will get you exactly what you want? And you've got to know it. This is that higher perspective, the Hierophant, Taurus energy again. This is that belief system, that believing that you can have it, that believing that it is already there. teaching. I feel like this is about teaching and leading yourself. The Hierophant and the Emperor, right? The Hierophant is the Emperor essentially on steroids. So the Emperor is the leader. The Hierophant is the teacher, right? The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're fearing when it comes to love, getting an offer of love, right? Coupling up, but then being single again. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see? So the Five of Cups, you're fearing the Five of Cups before you even get the Two of Cups, right? Hold on to your cups there, Aries, okay? You've got to get to the Two of Cups first. Well, hell, you got to get to the Ace of Cups first. Stop fearing what isn't there. And you know what, Aries? Even if the Five of Cups is there, right? So what? Because you will have grown. You will have learned. Your heart is a muscle. So even in the heartache, even through the heartache, you will grow and become so much stronger. Not stronger in a hard way. Stronger in the strength way, in that Leo way, in that brave way, in that fuck it vibe way, right? Where you will take more risks because of it, right? So if you look at it from that perspective, it can have the opposite effect. It can actually change your perspective. And you can develop that to where it can serve you in all areas of life. So don't fear it, embrace it. If it's there, it's there. I'm going to learn from it, and I'm going to take even more risks in love next time. Because your heart is growing stronger. Your heart is growing bigger. Your heart's energetic field is going to widen, and it's going to call out something even better than what you think you had. Okay? So know that, Aries. Believe that. Now, your outcome is the Nine of Wands. This is you not giving up. This is you not giving up despite maybe feeling the Five of Cups energy. And this, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but obviously it did happen in the past. So this could be why the Nine of Wands is showing up here. Like, even though you know that Five of Cups could possibly be there, could possibly be present, you're not giving up. You have that vision. You are looking through the eyes of the heart, and you're getting excited. You're allowing the past to only have influence over you as far as the lessons and the growth that it has taught you. So that way you can appreciate it. So that's why this wand is here. These wands, okay, you will be looking at so they stop growing. Okay, you don't want your wounds to continue to grow. You want to just, it's almost like harvest that growth, leave the wands. Wands are fire. Wands are passion, yes, but wands are hot. That's way too much heat. Take the growth, right? And appreciate the work that you've done. See that vision. You're going to move on. You're going to be able to build your world. You could have Capricorn in your chart, or you could have an earth sign. You could be envisioning this earth sign, maybe a Capricorn. So I feel like through looking at your wounds, right, the biggest change before the end of 2023 is you are going to balance the masculine, the feminine, and the child within. And that is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing, okay? You're going to tap into that intuition that you may have felt was blocked, okay? You are going to know something about yourself and your soul that you haven't before, and you're going to rise like the phoenix with the death card. You are going to transform, and then you're going to fly in 2024. So that is beautiful. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, Aries. I love that. I am going to get some oracle cards for you. I love this reading, Aries. You know, and this was in my mind today, last night. Abraham Hicks, right? Esther Hicks, who channels the consciousness of Abraham. Check it out if you don't know who she is and who Abraham is. But one of the things that she says is when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And this is exactly what I'm feeling here. This is your biggest change. Commemoration, right? Utilizing everything on the outside of you in order to look inside. Using reality the way it's supposed to be used for growth on the inside, because everything on the outside is telling you something about yourself, hinting to you. So this is somebody who keeps trying on masks, right? Costumes. I don't know who I am. Am I this? Am I that? And you're looking outside. Am I this? Am I that? Right? That's the only way we find out anyway. But this is what's happening for you. This is a huge transformation, a huge growth process in learning exactly who you are, how strong you are, and where you're headed. Okay? Now, spread your wings. I told you, you are about to fly. So get ready, Aries. You are about to take off like a rocket ship. Right? That's what they just showed me. Because you're wands. So that makes sense. Your wings have fire. Right? You're the only person with wings that has fire in it. So, Aries, get ready, okay? Now, I'm going to get some advice cards here. This is Alice. That's cool. I'm laughing because they're showing me the rocket. You know what they're showing me? Do you remember the Santa Claus, right? You know, the little elves? I know they don't have fire, but you know when they're flying and they turn on their backpacks or whatever, it's like, I'm picturing flying, fire out of that and flying. So shooting up like a rocket ship. Clock time. You're not running out of time. And believe. See? You're not running out of time. You need to take your time. Okay, there is no rush. Even though this reading is what is the biggest change before the end of 2023, don't have that in the back of your mind. Have your own time frame. Have your own intuition show you and lead the way. Okay? You want your intuition to lead you to this change, to this transformation. And belief. Believe, believe, believe. Stranger things can happen to you, right? Because this is strange encounters right under belief. So I feel like there may be some things that are going to happen to you, Aries, that may seem unbelievable. But you've got to keep your energy open so that these things can find you, okay? So I want to get for you also a crystal. A couple of crystals that may serve you, okay, in this process of transformation and change, Aries. So which crystals? Which crystals? Sugilite, the inner child. That's that balance of the masculine, feminine, and the child within. And clear calcite, universal mind. That's widening the scope of what you believe is possible. Okay, and I'm going to use actually universal mind. And it's funny, I talked about Abraham. Abraham is a consciousness, right, that taps into the universal mind. So I want to gaze at this and see if I get anything, Aries. Okay, I'm seeing a couple of things. I saw a triangle, right, which is the body, mind, and spirit to me. That is about the three. But then I was seeing two circles like connected. So I feel like something is going to connect you to this universal mind, and it's going to click. And when it clicks, your energetic field is going to change and expand in a big way if you allow it to. Okay, believe it is possible, and it will be so. So Aries, I hope that resonated. Like, share, and subscribe. If you have a question or if you would like a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com for an extensive reading, or you can join me when I'm live and ask a question for $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a great rest of your 2023, Aries, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily, monthly, yearly, quarterly dose of love tarot. Namaste, Aries.